Okay, we have WAVLINK. This is the AX3000 dual band repeater, access point, or router. You can do however you want. This is the Ariel D6A XH, and actually I have a WAVLINK extender already connected in this house because that one works great for outside. Literally, I can have perfect Wi-Fi at the end of the property. So let's pull it out and see what we have. We have an Ethernet cable. We have user's manuals right here. Then we have the unit itself. That's it. That's all you need. Whoa, this feels a little bit heavy. More manual stuff. And has 4 antennas that you can put them in any direction you need or want. Usually I leave them like this, but have a WPS button. You have the input or LAN port. You have all the stuff you need, which I'm gonna try to put it out here, and the plug itself. And that's it. Just plugs onto a normal receptacle, and we will try that in just a moment. But this thing looks really cool. That's what I wanted to show you right now, and let's go plug it in and repeat some network, because that's the main point I'm going to do here, to extend the network on a different part of the house, even though I have the huge one which literally shields the whole house too. It's a WAVLINK too, but this one probably it's smaller, nicer to put around, even though the coverage is great. Let's go do that real quick. And obviously to set it up, we're gonna need some kind of a device here. I'm gonna have my laptop help me do this. So, of course, newer laptops, we need to have dongles because they could not put an Ethernet port at all. Dell tried everything they could not put a port. And well, don't forget to plug it in. It'll be just connected here, and on the side you have the on and off switch. I'm gonna turn the switch to on, and I'm gonna plug this real quick. Oh, I like these colors. That looks nice. Connect this here, and then we're gonna log to it real quick to get started. You have all the information on the paper and on the back of this device of what your login is and all that good stuff. And then we just begin the configuration. That's it. We don't need to save this for now because we know it. Set your timer correct, because for other devices you will need the time to be correct. And here is where we set up what we want it to be. Do you want it to be a repeater? Do you want it to be an access point? Do you want it to be anything else? That is your time to shine, and select what you want to do. And we'll come back. And that's where it gives you all the Wi-Fis you have in the area. Or you can do manual input. We're not going to do that. And here are your options: repeater mode, access point, mesh router, or mesh extender. In this case, we're going to do repeater mode, is I'm just gonna set it up here once, put it on the other side of the house where this Wi-Fi that I have currently will see this, and then this will take it from there and whoosh, expand it on the other sides. So let me register one of the Wi-Fis here really quick and do our job. And after selecting that, just enter your Wi-Fi's password and next. Now here is where you change your names and all that. In this case, I'm gonna leave them as they are, because I want the devices that are currently connected to just feed off this one, just directly from this. So if you don't change, the devices will see this and the same password, and we'll repeat it. And I'm gonna do same as the parent router, as you see right here. So now they're just copied. Now besides that, we have to click save, and I don't need to save this one here, and just give it a second now to recirculate its own thing, and you should be ready to go in no time. You saw how easy it was to actually set it up and make it run just like that. It's literally that simple, and it's done. That's it. You see the check mark there, and here is solid blue, the light. Now I can take this, unplug it from here, and plug it anywhere in the house, and it will extend my existing network. As you see, I did not change the information. I made it as the mother router, meaning it will copy 100% exactly how I had it in my initial router to the other side of the house. So if you had any IP cameras, you had laptops, you had TVs, whatever was connected in the old router, that had barely maybe a line or two of network, well, now it's going to be full of network, and you don't need to re-log in or anything. In some older devices, the only thing that I would suggest you do after you plug this, after you set it up and plug it in the other side of the house, restart some of those older, if you have an older camera or something like that, they sometimes need to be rebooted to grab this new Wi-Fi. That is it. Literally, that's it. Ready to go now. And besides that, I don't know what else to tell you, because the speeds are going to be based on your internet connection. I know my speeds are going to be up to 300 megabit per second up and down. So it's kind of in 2025, that's worthless in my opinion to actually do speed test in a case that you know what you're doing. You're just extending the existing internet you have. So with that said, this device is cool, easy to use, easy to set up, and that is it. We'll see you next time. Bye.